Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Parker. And he makes good on the layup.
Losing him with the bounce. Those moves take years to perfect. He's put a lot of time into his craft.
Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Bowen. Smith finds Duncan. Now here's Parker. And the rebound goes to D-Box.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Bibby passes to Weber. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Devont sets a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Knocked loose from outside the arc. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. On the wing, Stojakovic. Pass to Bibby. Weber outside. Here's Stojakovic. Clock at 6. Fires away from way outside.
A defensive specialist. Bruce Bowen loves being a pest and getting under the skin of shooters.
Robinson a screen on Bibby. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Weber. And that one's good. Duncan.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Rick Adelman for a minute. My conversation with Coach about Tim Duncan was pretty straightforward. We talked about what they need to do to make him a non-factor, and I said, I think our biggest hope is that he didn't get on the bus and get to the arena today. A possibility, not a likelihood. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. The shot's good. Duncan's got his second basket of the night.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Weber outside. Back to Bibby. On the wing, Stojakovic. Trying to get something going. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And it's the Kings with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Weber. Takes it from 10. 5 on the clock. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Duncan. And it's the Spurs ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Maybe against Parker. Duncan in the corner. Back to Parker. From the arc. He wants the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Driving inside. Christie the pass to Weber. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Weber.
And, you know, Weber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score in a lot of ways.
And he can't hit the second.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Bolt. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here is Bibby. Still scoreless. Here's Weber. Again, the miss by the Kings.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here is Bibby. Now Stojakovic. It's stolen by Duncan. Smith outside. Pass to Parker. Now Duncan. Now Smith. Duncan left side. Shot clock at 5. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 8 points for Tim Duncan.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Please welcome on the floor, your 916 crew.
And the Kings making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
Make some noise. In the lineup for your Kings, number 24, Bobby Jackson.
On defense, the Spurs. Pass to Stojakovic. Bibby with it. Still yet to score. Now Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Smith.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
Launches a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Inside, here's Divac. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac, imposing your will.
Parker against Bibby. Here's the 3. Parker's shot is off. The Kings trail by 13. Stojakovic kicks to Bibby. Pass to Jackson. And here's Stojakovic. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Shoots from the high post. Jackson misses. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 16-3 run. Now here's Parker. Here's Bowen. Duncan at the elbow. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Jackson up top. He has yet to score. On the wing, Stojakovic. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. Smith wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 18. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Kings. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Turkoglu's check in for Mike Bibby. A different look now for San Antonio.
Substituting on the court.
The Kings trail by 20. Stojakovic, the pass to Turkoglu. Jackson from long range. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Ginobili finds Claxton. Here's Rose. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Jackson. Scoreless thus far. Stojakovic, the pass to Divac. Shot to stop the run. 3-pointer. Rebound by Rose. Spurs leading by 23. Claxton with it. Divac picks him up. Pass to Ginobili. And here's Rose. For 3, Kerr. Chris Webber with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Webber is screened. Jackson dishes to Webber. Over Rose. And he can't bank that one in. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. 1:46 left in the first quarter. To the middle. Stolen by Turkoglu. Pass to Stojakovic. Poked away. Claxton with the steal. Over Jackson. San Antonio again missing. Now here is Stojakovic. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Divac. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. Turkoglu against Ginobili. Outside Rose. Pass to Ginobili. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Ginobili's got 6.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
Ginobili's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. And here's Jackson. Now Stojakovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The layup missed. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Ginobili. Kerr outside. And here's Rose, guarded by Weber. 13 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Stojakovic with the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Tim Duncan has been on display for the Spurs. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And in addition to that, they've shown they can work on the block, too. I am always pleased when I see a team establish a little post presence early on.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bibby against Parker. Bibby passes to Pollard. Parker with the steal. Willis with a screen on Bibby. Parker looking over the floor. Here's Rose. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Off target with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Turkoglu. Nothing on the board. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Rose. Over Wallace. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Christie, he's checked in for the Kings. Six on the shot clock. Ginobili kicks to Kerr. Over Jackson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Bibby. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by, and they pick up 2.
And from the mid-range, Bibby, very consistent. You really can't give him that kind of space.
Rose sets the screen for Ginobili. Rose up on top. Bibby against Parker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Parker's got his second basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Christie. Bibby with it. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Parker in the corner. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Parker's got 7.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fires, high post. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Parker against Bibby. Parker passes to Ginobili. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
The Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Turkoglu against Rose. Turkoglu dishes to Jackson. No good from outside. Pollard, good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Bibby against Parker. Pass to Rose. Over Turkoglu. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Bibby passes to Christie. Now here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. Down low. The shot's good from Pollard. Pollard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Sacramento making a switch here. Weber's checked in. Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Substituting on the court.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. Pass to Ginobili. Outside Rose. Spurs passing it around. Duncan down low. Guarded by Weber. Comes up empty down low. High post, Jackson. Back to Christie. Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. Bibby misses. San Antonio's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Pass to Duncan. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
Turkoglu outside. Back to Bibby. Turkoglu passes to Jackson. Over Kerr. Jackson misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Kerr kicks to Duncan. Pass to Parker. Duncan at the elbow. With the second effort, and it's denied.
Denying shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively. You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Now here's Jackson, and here's Turkoglu from the arc. Ginobili looking around. Pass to Parker. Outside Rose. Here's Duncan, defended by Turkoglu. The jump hook, and Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Rose. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter. Sacramento with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jackson kicks to Bibby. They set the pick. Turkoglu outside. Buries it from three-point range.
A big guy with great range. The defense can't let Turkoglu find his spots at the arc.
Parker outside. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Good D by Weber. The Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Back to Jackson. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9. Here's Parker. 7 points in the game. Pass to Kerr. Bibby against Parker. Now Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 18 points.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having. I keep getting him the ball.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
Pollard, he's checked in for Sacramento. Stojakovic comes in for Mike Bibby. Then for the Spurs, Robinson's checked in for Rose. Bowen comes in for Tony Parker. And Smith subbed in for Kerr. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Jackson passes to Weber. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Drains the 19-footer. He's got 6. Spurs leading by 23. Pass to Duncan. Releases from 15, and it's San Antonio with another.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. Pass to Weber. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Devonts comes in for Pollard, and Mike Bibby is subbed in for Jackson. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it last. Here's Bibby. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Devonts and finds him. Bowen the pass to Duncan. And it's good. 2 points. 22 points for Duncan.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Weber a screen. Pass to Stojakovic. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Ginobili. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. Here's Smith. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Smith's got 8 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Weber. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Robinson sets a screen for Ginobili. Pass to Duncan. Sacramento grabs the miss. Weber's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Takes it inside. Yep, it counts. He's got 5.
Just get the best shot you can. Bowen in the painted area there.
Here's Stojakovic. Trying to end the drought. No good. Shot missing. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's San Antonio delivering the blowout. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Bibby against Parker. Now, here is Bibby. He's covered closely. Weber, the pass to Divac. Clock at 4. Stojakovic with the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Parker, right side. Christie with the rebound. And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, he's a value utility guy. Whatever you need, Christie can provide it. He's willing to do so, even chipping in scoring-wise.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Smith. Duncan down low. Working on Weber. And it's blocked.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
Now Bibby. Now here's defense. Guarded by Robinson. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Sacramento moving it around. Shot clock at 3. Deep 2 from Bibby. Hits the front of the rim and out. San Antonio's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Smith. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Divac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bibby passes to Christie. Weber looking around. Back to Christie. Pass to Stojakovic. Over Bowen. And it's Stojakovic missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Smith, the pass to Parker. Tries the spin move. Here's Robinson. Got a piece of it.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Weber taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Pass to Divac. Now Weber. And Parker comes with the help. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. Shots good by Stojakovic.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. It's stolen by Divac. And up the court come the Kings on the break. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Bibby. Up top, Weber. Outside, Stojakovic. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Smith inside, defended by Christie. Now Duncan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
It's on Vlade Divac.
And, you know, Duncan's such a handful for defenders. That's why they end up having to foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
He hits the second from the line. The Kings have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
That's right, everybody. Who wants a free t-shirt?
Here is Bibby. Pass to Divac. Sacramento moving it around. Now, here is Bibby. Shot clock at 6. Divac sets a screen. Shot's good by Stojakovic.
He'll take that shot every chance he gets, so you've got to jump on Stojakovic there.
Parker dishes to Duncan. And here's Smith. 8 points for him. Tries the hook. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Outside Stojakovic. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got his 16th rebound on the night. Back to Parker. Duncan with a screen on Bibby. And Parker, here we go. Pass to Robinson. Duncan outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Kings have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Weber with a screen on Parker. Pass to Stojakovic. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Stojakovic has got 11 points.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
San Antonio calls timeout. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Duncan. Shoots a fader. Divac the rebound. Divac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's tipped. Back to Christie. Divac sets a screen. Stojakovic with it. Now Smith defending. Robinson with the block.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
No good from Duncan. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Divac. Just 5 to shoot. Christie kicks to Bibby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. San Antonio's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Smith the pass to Parker. And the layup falls. Parker's got 9.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now, here is Stojakovic. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
You see the fluidity there. Vladdy's a better athlete than most give him credit for.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Robinson. Now Duncan, guarded by Weber. Good. And that's now 29 points for Tim Duncan.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Weber outside with the fadeaway. Robinson pulls it in.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Bibby against Parker. Pass to Smith. Duncan with the screen for Smith. The high post shot. Goes back up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Vlade Divac.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The first one falls.
Boy, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
And the Kings making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and so he hits both. Sacramento's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Divac a screen on Ginobili. Right wing. Divac against Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, you look at Divac muscling his way to a shot inside, getting the ball in the air despite the contact. That's just good, solid work.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Divac.
You know, at over 7 feet tall with a diverse offensive skill set, Vlade Divac is really a unique kind of player. Very fun to watch.
Turkoglu's checked in for Sacramento. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Willis is checked in. And both free throws good for Divac. Here's Claxton, still without a basket. Pass to Rose. Ginobili up top. Defended by Stojakovic. Stolen by Stojakovic. Now Bibby. Turkoglu outside. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Turkoglu's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Ginobili against Stojakovic. Out to the right wing. Spurs passing it around. Jackson against Kerr. 18 feet out. Misses off the right iron.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Jackson dishes to Bibby. Jackson looking around. On the wing, Stojakovic. Divac a screen on Ginobili. Stojakovic with the three. San Antonio with the rebound. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Claxton. There's a screen by Willis. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Willis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
With the rock inside, hey, Willis has one thing on his mind. Let's go to work.
Turkoglu outside. That's tipped. Claxton with the steal. Kerr against Jackson. Willis the pass to Claxton. Rose kicks to Ginobili. Kicks it out to Kerr. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
And that's Kerr's bread and butter. Love shooting from downtown.
Pass to Stojakovic. And that's collected by Willis. Ginobili outside. Now Claxton. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. 4 on the clock. Back to Ginobili. From deep three-point land. That one's not going to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Spurs out in front, just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly, live from Arco Arena. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. At the elbow, it's Rose. Pass to Kerr. Back to Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Wow, making sure of that one.
Jackson with it. Now Christie. Wallace right side. Clock at 6. Here's Weber. That misses off the backboard. San Antonio's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Kings ball.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jackson passes to Christie. Back to Jackson. Banked in off the glass.
The assist, DC 1-3.
Spurs shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Here's Ginobili. Willis with a screen on Wallace. Deflects the pass. And now Sacramento on the break. Now Claxton. Pass to Willis. Kerr outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Willis. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Kerr's got 4 assists in the game. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Weber. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Weber doing a nice job fighting on the glass for those second chance point opportunities.
Pass to Rose. Kerr outside. And here is Ginobili. Back to Kerr. Willis with a screen on Christie. Kerr can't hit. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Kings. On the wing, Jackson. Claxton covering. Wallace outside. Pass to Jackson. High post try. He can't get that one. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Kerr, the pass to Rose. Over Wallace. No good from 11 feet. The Kings shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Outside Jackson. Pass to Weber. Kerr against Wallace.
Defense just a touch hyperactive that time.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Gerald Wallace taking 2 shots.
Two.
That free throw, no good. Divac is checked in for Hedo Turkoglu. The Spurs making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. San Antonio's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Christie against Ginobili to the inside. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And some changes here for the Kings. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Weber. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Gerald Wallace. And Bibby subbed in for Jackson.
Don't leave Manu open!
6 to shoot. Pass to Willis. Fires from the corner. Christie with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Divac a screen on Claxton. Now here is Stojakovic. Divac sets a screen. Looking to get it going. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good luck with that. Divac so tough to deal with in the paint.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Claxton the pass to Rose. Ginobili against Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. Bibby covering. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Christie the pass to Bibby. Here's Stojakovic. Down low. Divac kicks to Stojakovic. A three-pointer is right on target. Stojakovic has got 11 in the second half. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Ginobili the pass to Willis. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 3rd assist on the night. Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Turkoglu against Rose. Turkoglu kicks to Stojakovic. Divac sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Willis. Pass to Claxton. Stolen by Bibby. Christie the pass to Bibby. And here's Stojakovic. Here's Christie. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Ginobili on the wing. Rose, a screen on Stojakovic. It's Ginobili outside. It's rebounded by Mike Bibby. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Left side, Turkoglu. Good work there as it goes.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
Rose kicks it out to Ginobili. There's a screen by Willis. No good from Ginobili.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
Bibby passes to Christie. Up top, Stojakovic. And the Kings tack on 2 more.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Kings getting the bucket and the dunk by Rose.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man?
Turkoglu outside. Over in the corner, Christie. Turkoglu outside. On the wing, Stojakovic. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
What control from Stojakovic on the jumper. He can find offense just about anywhere.
Bibby against Claxton. Pass to Rose. Over Turkoglu. And that one goes long. The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Bibby. Divac, a screen on Claxton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
San Antonio leading by 20. Ginobili outside. Count that one.
Manu Ginobili.
For Sacramento, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Claxton the pass to Rose. No good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Duncan.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Bibby misses. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Jackson. On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Ginobili. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. That shot off. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is